have another Maimer, Daf Chof Hey, the 25th Daf. And this Maimer is related to everything we've been speaking about between Gevurah, Kos, and Meri, as we'll soon see. It says, Apose Shem Yechatu Meribiov. It's the prayer of Hashem Yechatu Meribiov is a posik in the tefillah of Kana. And Hashem, the people that fight with you should be who's the fighters of Hashem? Who fights with Shem Avon? What was Kana brought in translation in footnote 284 when there's dinim, Yisoidim, and the Shalitim are shoylet on the Rachamim and the Rachamim Anichnoim. That's Meribiov. And then there's when the Eibishter is benched in the Mayon Anachal. That's when the Rachamim are goyven. That's Pshat Hashem Yechatu Meribiov. When isn't there Meribiov? Before, when the dinim are goyven. When there's a Mayon and the Rachamim are subdued, then it's Hashem Yechatu Meribiov. A cryptic say, what does it mean, Meribiov? That the fight with the Meribiov, Hashem Havai is Midas Rachamim. Even Havai is an Atzilus, and Atzilus there's Gvura. We know that the Hishavus is for Shem Havai, which Shem Havai is connected with the Fetus. In Shem Havai, there's Dalad Machin, there's Machin Michol, Ches, Machin Gabriel, Gvura. So there's Gvura there. But it's a Gvura that's bottled to Chesed. Then Chesed gains by the Gvura more than Chesed with alone. Chesed, you have people, they're very kind, but they can't accomplish anything because they don't have the Gvura, the strength to do it. Chesed is cold, it's good to everybody, but it's not passion there, there's not drive there. You need to have the chamimus ki adamu anefesh. Mayim alone is chesed. Dam is blood, red, gvura. You have to have, because if the mayim alone could easily freeze and there could be no hashpor. This is what it says by Yaakov Avinu when the sheep of Lavan became hot, vayichamna hatzei, because birth cannot become only chamimus, there's gvura. So Havaya has to also have gvura. But it has to be kol miyamin, and that's the Iker Chayis and his house. But if Gvura doesn't have chesed, like it wasn't Teyu, that it wasn't lachlala smola biyamina. There was smell for itself. There's dinim koshim, and then mekatrigim that want to do din. Says the Alter Rebbe, we also find people down here lemata, schlechte menschen, bad people. They're happy when someone suffers. They get angry. Angry when someone does something wrong. They're not angry on the sin, but they want to punish. They enjoy punishment. Because they're seeking Gvura. That's why they're Meribiov with Shem Havai. Because Shem Havai is the way the Gvura is subdued. In Chesed, Zok Ben Havai, it's a voice, Yechatu Meribiov, that you cut off the Meribiov. Says that the trop on the name of Havai Yechatu Meribiov is Shayi. You see two little things right over here. Shayi. It's two levels. Treingreshin, it's two keles. How do you push away Meribiov and how do you subdue the Gvura? So you have a double chesed because you need to have chesed of Arich Ampin that's higher than chesed of Zoh, and together with that you could subdue the Gvura. Like he explained in the previous Maimon. You pay everyone according to what they do. So it's gvula mida. So since everything is gvula mida, it's not it's limited. So the mechanic to be mechanic, like but chesed v'haracham is chesed ilo. It's chesed ilo. It's called v'rav chesed. It's infinite, and there's no isarusa delisat. Chesed comes mitzad the Eibishter's drive kichaf. It's chesed that takes everything away. But chesed v'haracham cannot come down the matter as it is, because it's legal. Rome can be makabel, so he has to come down to chesed zor. And chesed zor is called best in a physical body in a suit, and the same thing Rav Chesed and Chesed is Mokir Chesed. Over Rachamim, the source of Rachamim. So in order to accomplish something, this world has to come down Chesed Zor, Chesed, like it says in the Zaydah. Says in the Zayar in the Idra. The Rabbi in the Zut, I think it's the Rabbi. It says that Chesed Iksheit is the ultimate Chesed, La B'chayi Gufit, but it's not the body which is the Atzilis El B'chayi the Nishmos Rav Chesed. No other explanation gives it Tzemach Tzedek why the Chesed of Arecham has to only be created in the world through Chesed of Atzilus, because Chesed of Arecham is bleak bull. It would also give koyach to the anti-Semites, because Aserus Edel Sata has no words there, so it has to come through the Chesed Zoh, so it should only go to Sita Kedusha. This is why the trope of Hashem Yihatu Meribiu is Gershayim and Hashem Hashem. It's two tenuis in the same direction. Arecham in Zoya from Ches, Arecham goes down to Abba V'Hima from there to Zoh. That's why it's two lines. The Gershayim on top of Hashem Yihatu Meribiu, and that's what Meribiu get booked. Those pshat in the cryptic line in the Zohar that we learned before. What does it mean, Meriv Vov? Because Vov is the 6 midas of Zov, Chesed, Gvura, there could be Gvura over there. And they go against Shem Havaya, which wants it should be Dafkila, Achlolo, Smola, Biyamino, to subdue the left and the right. So they are called Merivov. Says, Vayichar Afelikim Keheluchu and Bilo. Why was there Vayichar? Because there was this galus of Shem Havaya and Arachampin in Zon. This cut away the Meribiv, which was Bilam, which tried to cut at Am Yisrael. This is what it says by after the Likkutei Torah. Today, B'shtagei Moshe Rabbeinu, Shloishes Midis Rachamim, it says, Vayavir Hashem Alpona Vayikra Hashem Hashem. Yidden sin with the Eigel in Itzlicha Mechila, you have to be Mamshich Yud Gimel Midis Rachamim of Arichampin. That's why Moshe Rabbeinu insisted, and he said, In ein ponecho helchim al talenu mizeh, because from the regular spheres of time, das Jews are not to run. This is what it says. Vayikra Moshe called Havaya, Havaya psik time benayu. As you see, between the two names Havaya, there is a line. Because he brought down from something that's much greater than us. He brought down the Havaya, Varichampin, Havaya, the Zoh. And there has to be Vayaver, Havaya, Ponav, go higher than Ponav. Ponav is Chochma Bina, like it says. Chochma of a person makes a person's face shine. And this Chesed Varichampin came down to the Abavim Etoh. That's why it's a Gershai. Then he says in the bracket something which relates this to the previous Maimonim we were learning about Gevurah and Kohos and Meri. Gershayim on top of Hashem Yachto Meribiu is the idea of, like it says, that Gevurah is also the Indian of chasing away the klippos. And how do you do Gevurah? Through bringing down the Yiriyos, which is Rav Chesed, which that's why they bring it down Rav Chesed in the 6 different levels of Zoh. That's why there were 6 colors in the Yiriyos. So it's Gerish. And then you have Vov, the way Arichampin comes down in the Shisha Midas of Zoh. And then you have Nun, and that's Havaya Yachto Meribiu of Mendy Vov. Maimer goes further to explain the tefillah of Chana Neviah. Chana Neviah said, all of Bashomayim Yareim, says the Alter Rebbe Perush. Besides the fact that through the Chesed of Arichampin comes in the Chesed of Zoh, the Baalei Din stops. There's also the idea of all of Bashomayim Yareim, that Hashem makes miracles on them because Chesed Arichampin comes directly into the world without Islapshus and Chesed Zoh. It's more pashut and stronger because Chesed Zoh is mailim a little bit on the Chesed of Arichampin. Yes, and it's Amar Tzedek in the Zayar. It says over there in that pasuk, all of Bashomayim. It's Talo Datiko, which comes down all of Bashomayim in Zoh. And this is connected with what we're saying over here, because your Mamshich Talo Datiko. And Talo Datiko is higher than Chesed of Arichampin. Because in Chesed Arichampin, there's Islapshus, the way Chesed Arichampin comes in Zoh. In Chochmen to Zoh, but Meichos Timor Talo Debdelcho is higher than Islapshus, because it's coming from Tachtena Shebemaitzil, and from that level from Atik, it's not the Indian from Havaya Yachto Meribiu. It's stronger. He totally blows them out. Yadim, higher than Yachto Meribiu. This is what David HaMelech said. Yadim min Shomayim. Hashem ve'el yinitin kelei. Say do it because I deserve it. He said he wanted from Arich over there. Ma'isa tachtonim are not negeya, like it explained before, and from there they should save him mikav koleva. And it says, the Elyon yitin koiloi. Elyon is chesed arichampin. Then it says, vayishlach chitzov, that you have the chitzim, the arrows that the Gvuras totally get rid of the mikat to the gim which are oivi Hashem, would stop the hashma from coming down to Klal Yisrael. Then the pasuk is mamshich in tfilas chano vayitin oiz lemalkoi oiz is Gvuras. Kavas come down to Malchus that seal is to be me'eded the Av of Klal Yisrael, like we learned in the previous Maimorim. Shmoiloi tachas l'reishi, and it should only come down to the right places to Klal Yisrael and not to the klippos. So the Gvuras, this Gvuras of Ezra Malki is not Gvuras against Klal Yisrael, but Gvuras to be me'eded the Av in Klal Yisrael, and the Ashpor of the Av Chesed should only come down to Klal Yisrael. Because he explains there's two levels of Gvuras. There's one level of Gvuras that's good, that's healthy, like we learned in the beginning of the Maimer, because without Gvura, you can't have anything smelly, tachas l'reishi. It should be like Yaakov sheep or hot, passion. And this makes something happen. There should be a high law of birth, but kridus. Just raw chesed doesn't accomplish it. And this is what it says in the Gemara in Sefer Daf Mem Zayin, that you need smell beichev yimimi kareves. Smell beichev yimimi kareves means and you should push away, you should be strong and be close together. So young children, and from this can through many of Bali Dinim, they smell deicha without him accomplished that yihatu meribiu through the Mekampim. Then even what it's called Yisrael has explained earlier in the Maimer said that Tzemach Tzedek. Aches levarecham is yodak delo. That's Havai yachtu meribiu. Yitin ezel malchus yad chazoko, and v'yorim kenem mishicha is yad aroma. Like it says below Yikasami. So doctor, who could be mamshich this Indian of Chesed Arecham is not according to say that it's talshless. You need big tzaddikim to be mamshich the shpinis gal lemata. Dem hat sich Moshe Rabbeinu gemutscht und gehorevet. Mamshich it gimel midas vayimayim Moshe vayikid arzu vayishtoch. When he accomplished this, also in Gan Eden, who gets Arecham? Only big tzaddikim that they're yeresh. The 400 worlds of pleasure which are connected with Arecham brings the Gemara in Yerushalmi in Brochis. How do you know that you say on Rosh Hashanah 9 Brochis? You have the first 3 and the last 3, and the 3 in the middle of Malchi, Zichrenis, and Shefres. Says the Gemara in Yerushalmi, how do you know that you have 9 in Rosh Hashanah? Says Rabbi Kartoigno, because it says 5 times the name Hashem Yutki Vovke in Parshas Chana, and it says also Hashem Yodin Afse Yoretz in the posuk in the tefillah of Chana that we say on Rosh Hashanah. Vosi Pshat. Shon is Yemadin. That's why we know that on Yodin you have to say 9 times Shem Havai. Look also in this hour Gemara Shas Dilana Yoveyo Bnei Elikim Nesiatzev Hashem the Kitrugim, and the main Kitrug is Amprikasel, that we're not roy for the Eibish's Melucha because we have our own agenda, and we say Avayi Chatu Meribiu to cut off those Mekatrigim, and that's why you have 9 brochis to be mamshid the 9 spheres in Malchus. That's the Kuda Achas that comes from the higher level, the higher spheres to bring down in Malchus. To end this is Vasip Pshat ve'eiz melech mishpat ohev. What does it mean for ois melech, like I mean for the kaya melech, that in malchus you bring from v'rav chesed, like it's explained in the pasuk, v'ato yigdal no koyach adne. And in adne you bring down something from v'rav chesed that could forgive on all the sins. So just like we explained in the previous Maimorim that through Gevurah and Kosim Meri, you take away all the negativity. Same is true through Yahtoo Meribiu, through Rav Chesed. You push away all the Mekatrim because that's pure Chesed, and you make sure you don't have pure Gvura that's created through a Yenika of smell deiching and imi kareves. You push that away, and then you have only good. That's why we have 9 brachos on Rosh Hashanah. Yes, Cohen, to bring down the level from the Rav Chesed, Gevurah and Meri, Gevurah and Kohos, bring down the higher level.